It's a concept that you may have heard it before. I was even taught in school, or you may have seen it before. Not until I met a mentor, that really helped me to apply this. It's just a knowledge for me. We're going to be talking about mentors some other day, but I just want to, show you this concept. And this concept is just to show you what could have happened. And if you understand what I'm going to be showing you today, it's also going to show you the possibilities of the future. Okay? Some people are already born with silver spoon in their mouth, but if you are that person who is trying to make an impact, you're trying to understand what can you do differently, then this video is for you. Okay? So what is this concept? You can just go to Google and just Google it, which I'm going to be doing right now. So you go to Google and you type compound interest, eighth wonder. So the concept I'm about to share with you is compound interest. And you see, it's popularly attributed to Albert Einstein, right? That is the eighth wonder of the world. So what does that mean? It means that if you set aside money, for a longer period of time, it's going to accumulate with interest because you are earning interest on both the initial principal and also the accumulated interest. You may not really understand what I'm trying to say, so let us see a simulation. Okay, so you do compound interest calculator. Yep, investor.gov. The first one is also okay. So what I'm about to share with you here is, if let's say you have someone who have been investing in your life, or maybe your ancestor decide to just, help the future generation, and they just put in $5 aside. Yes, we'll still do more figures, but let's just do $5 and $5 every month, and for 100 years is a thing that has, really is already known in your family, right? So they do that consistently with an estimated interest rate of, say, 8%. If you're trying to know, how to do this and where to do this, yeah, if you go back to the beginning of the video, you will see a barcode that says scan me. They just, put your information in there and I will be able to talk with you. This is possible and even much more. I have a video on, other types of accounts, but to know about this is possible consistently, okay? And if you just calculate, you see, in 100 years, you would have over $1 million. Imagine somebody, you inherited this $1.6 million. I know you know what to do with this money, you see. And what is that? Just $5 every month for 100 years. I'm sure you're more than $5. So imagine you change this interest rate to 10%, to 13%, to 15%. You can imagine what the outcome will be like, right? So this is what could have happened. You could probably, being wealth right now, not, not having anything to your name than debt. You have so much debt that you don't even know how to move forward. I am telling you that there is a solution to that. Okay, so this did not happen, right? And you want to do better for your next generation. Maybe you don't, you don't have that 100 years. You just want to do something in the immediate future. What if you set aside, say, $100, and you do $100 every month? And let's change this to 30 years. Let's still use the same interest rate, okay? Then you click calculate. This money is debt free. This is how much you will have to your name. Some of you have this so much as a debt in your name. Imagine somebody put $100 aside for you for 30 years. Now you're about to go to medical school. You have something to stand on, right? Or somebody just puts in something for you. You don't have to take out loans for that college. And now you came out of college, you're debt free. The money you start earning, and I'm sure your parents also will tell you about this beautiful structure, and you will start it also for yourself. And now you will continue to do this for your next generation, And before you know it, you would have, done this for 100 years. And look at that. For 100 years in your generation, you will be talking about $33 million. So that your next generation will not be talking about debt anymore. You've empowered your generation. This is your gift to your generation forward. So what if you now have more than $100 to put aside? I think you get the picture, right? Yes, that is the power of compound interest. So if you understand this, you will be the one having this in your account. But if you don't, those who do will take this money from you. And how do I mean? Let's do loan calculator. So I'm going to do personal loan. Let's just do personal loan. So you can play with this yourself, like mortgage, auto loans, student loans, personal loans. I'm just going to do personal loans, okay? So to let you know that you are the one giving out money to somebody who knows how to make compound interest. So you took out a loan of 20,000 with 10%. I've not even been this lucky, just so you know. The interest rate I've been getting is 29%, 24%. They call it something like I'm in the low something. In fact, I've seen some letters saying I should come and pay 35.5%. You can just imagine how outrageous that is if I don't have this knowledge. So you have $20,000. You took it as a loan, personal loan. I don't know what you're buying. Anyways, you just want to buy new shoes, new whatever. No, please be smart. Talk to me if you have to. For 5 years, this is how much you'll be paying. You would have given somebody else $5,000. You see? With origination fee and everything, you'd have paid $6,496 to somebody else. Where that could be your own money. If you know how to earn this $20,000. You earn this $20,000, you won't be paying this $6,000 after 5 years to somebody else. I just hope you understand it. So that is personal loan. Now imagine you earning maybe $100,000. You have mortgage to yourself, mortgage loan. You have school loans to yourself. You have personal loan to yourself. This is what is called poverty. Like you will just be in that cycle and you don't know how to get out of it. The good news is I have a solution to that. Talk to me today if you have to, and we will set up a strategy for you to start building your own money so that in 5 years, you will be the one having, all these huge figures. Okay. So that is what I want to share with you today. It's very powerful. You need to know how to earn compound interest and not to be paying it. And I know there are some people out there who don't really believe in interest, but this is what I just want to say. Even the country we are, every country, there is no way they will survive if there is no way of earning interest. You see, yeah, you may call it profit, but yes, that is it. If you're doing anything without profit, then you're going to end up in debt. You will end up with so much debt to your name. So call it whatever you want, profit or interest. This is how we trade in the society. So those who understand what I just showed you, they, will keep taking your money. But if you want to be profitable in life, do this and you will thank me later. Thank you. And if you want to see the scan again, it's right there. So just scan it. Let's talk together. I will show you how to make that 8% and more, without any fear of losing your money. Okay. How to protect your money from market loss. You grow that money steadily. This is the thing I do. You see, I'm a licensed financial professional. So just listen to what I have to say, put your information there, and I'm going to call you. We're going to talk together. I will show you what I have, and now you can start building that generational wealth for your generation, so that your grandkids will not have to be looking up to you and you don't even know how to take them out on the vacation. You can't buy them what you desire because you're still working at 88 years old. You're still working at 65, 90 years old. You don't know how to quit. Because if you stop working, money is not going to come in. No. If you do what I just showed you today, you will be helping yourself and your generation. I hope I'm able to bring value to you today. Go to my bio, follow my YouTube page, TikTok, every platform you see me. Subscribe so that I can bring you more value like this. Thank you, and God bless.